coffee. Happy good morning, Nikayla. Happy good morning, Barbara. I got it right. Woo woo! Happy good morning, Rob. Oh no. Yes, I have bottle fed without the mom before. And in fact, I've done that more than with the mom because I often get orphans. Barbara, what are you struggling with exactly? Thank you, Catastrophe. Yes, they're 5 weeks old. And what's the problem? Happy Saturday from Delaware. Cool. Thank you, Delaware. Thanks for joining us. And I can give you a cat tour with the names. Absolutely. Just give me a few minutes to get some coffee into me. She refuses the bottle and she refuses soft food. So I tried a syringe with the nipple on it. And basically when you have a picky baby like that, so for me, I had to get Thrive. That's that baby Thrive. Did you see it? It's in a little packet. It's called Tiki Cat, and it's for newborns, baby kittens, and it's called Thrive, Thrive. And it's like a paste. So I mixed that with the KMR. Very it'll be kind of oily, like it's hard to explain, but you'll mix that and then you'll put it in a syringe and use it with the nipple, and you'll basically just do, I know the baby's picky, you basically just do like one little squeeze, like a few drops at a time, and you just have to sit there with that picky one and you just have to keep on going, like you can't give up. And that they don't want to eat, you know, if you're gonna be like, if the baby like moves their head and stuff, you kind of have to hold their head and put a few drops in their mouth. If the baby's actually like spitting it right out, I would probably, it's kind of like, it's not really soft food, it's more like paste. So you can mix it with the KMR and it's very smooth. You can still get it in a syringe. Not spitting, just attacking you. Can we go live together? Would you be up for that? So I can just talk to you? And you can, okay, good. All right, let me grab the phone and we'll do this. Attacking you, huh? Thank you for the ice cream. Thank you, Beth. Thank you for the team heart. Woo, woo. You need to make a bottle so I can see. Okay, fantastic. So, everyone, just so you know, Feathered Goat is Barbara, and she has some kittens too. She has some 5-week-old kittens. No, the mama is not pregnant again. She is not going to ever get pregnant again. Thank you so much, Beth, for all the beautiful roses. Amazing. And so Barbara's gonna come on live with me, and she's gonna show me she's having trouble with one of her kittens and trying to feed it. Thank you so much checking out this new thing. Thank you for the team heart. So I'm gonna help and see if I can help just figure out what's the problem. Whoops. What's the problem with this little one? Wow, that was awesome, Beth. I appreciate that. Oh, the kittens are just full of vittles today. They totally love that little colander. You want to see something even cooler is when I flip it over and I put one underneath it. Watch this. This is really fun. They love this. Don't worry, they can get out. What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? Hey, thank you, Diana. Thank you, Diana. Sorry about the little lapse there. My phone wanted to restart, I guess. I don't know if it will do that again or what, but sorry about that. Thank you, Diana29. You want to come out? Oh, little cutie. You want to go back? Oh, you want some lovings. You want some lovings? Yeah. Mama is doing fantastic today, you guys. She is so chill. Look at how chill she is. She's feeling so much better. I'm going to have to give her pill, though. They love this little blue thing because I don't know why. It's a colander, but they think it's great. They just love it. It's like, for them, it's like a toy. I don't know, it's always like this. It seems like baby kittens, I always use a colander to like measure them in, and they just always seem to love it, but it's just the funny thing. I found this is not the first litter. This is pretty common. Hi, Mama. Hi, Mama. Oh, what a good girl you are. Yeah, you want to belly rub it? Oh my goodness, yeah. Mommy wants a belly rub. So she is starting to wean her babies. You know this because she is starting, number one, she's starting to play. And she's starting to kind of, I don't know, it's something you can kind of just tell. She's starting to be, see this behavior? This is her starting to wean them. Remember how gentle she was before and how she wouldn't ever react when they would like jump on her and stuff? Now she's like a little bit more, I don't know, she's like a little bit more, not assertive, I guess is the better word for it. Yeah, she is. She's redirecting them. She's just, instead of like letting them be, yeah, she's just kind of not, I don't know, I don't want to say fighting back, but she's reacting a little bit more to their little plays and stuff like that. So that's her starting to wean them. Okay, great. Let's see, Barbara. Let's see how to do this. Hold on a minute. Here we go. I've invited you.
Oh, there we go.
Yay! Okay, do you know how to put it on video?
No, this is my first time.
Perfect. Okay, well, all you have to do is, if you click on your thing, I think you just have to put...
Oh, there we go. Okay, I got it.
Okay, sweet.
Sweet. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to do this. Save. Okay,
Oh, there we go. There we go. Yay! Nice to
Okay.
meet you. Oh, look
Hi,
at
nice
the
to
little
meet you too.
Skittles. Here, I'll put
So-
myself on the camera too, just so you can see my face. Hold on, let me see, figure out how to do this. Okay. There we go. I am just waking up, so you have to just forgive me.
Me too. I've got my coffee.
Oh, sweet. Awesome. Okay, everybody. Welcome, Barbara. She's got some kittens too, and she's been hand feeding them, bottle feeding them, and she's got a problem one. What's this one's name?
This one is Junior. It's a little male, and he is the one that likes to bite me sometimes. Every time he sees my hand, he wants to bite it.
Okay.
And I don't know if you can see, my fingers are like all tore
Oh my
up. My hand.
gosh.
Yes.
Okay, do you have any like toys that he can bite instead?
Oh, yes, yes. So I followed your advice with the banana. And
Yeah.
hi, everybody. Sorry. This is the one that I'm struggling with. He is not
Okay.
as big as the others. This is Tiger.
Okay.
They are using a litter box.
Great. And so the tiger is not eating, is that right?
Correct, correct.
Okay.
I'm
And do you
struggling
have
with the bottle. And then
do you
this
have-
is Dinky, the girl, and she is the biggest of all of them. She's a big
Wow. She might have a different father.
So we found them, the gray and the brown one, we found them one day. 2 days later, we found the other one. There was two siblings, and now she was the runt, and she's the biggest.
Okay. So
okay.
Tiger is a boy, and he's the smallest.
Yep. And he was the biggest for a while.
He was the biggest. Okay. So they might need to be dewormed.
That I didn't even think about.
Yeah, that's one thing. Where are you located?
Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
You see the
I don't know what you
See,
guys-
there he is, biting me.
Okay, so don't let him do it. Move your hand and immediately race your hand to go get the toy and shove it in his mouth.
Here, bite this.
And another thing that you can do is where, okay, so there's this stuff called bitter apple. They use
Kind
it
of like a kid biting fingernails. Can you reach
Yeah,
over?
exactly. It's bitter apple. It's not nice. And then if you don't spray it all over your hands, because it will get all over them as well. But the problem is because you've already got cuts there, it'll sting. But as soon as he gets that taste in his mouth, he will get very upset because it's disgusting. And if you put it on kind of just that one part of your thumb or whatever that he's been biting, another thing you can do is, I would just like as soon as he does it, put him down and put that thing in his mouth and don't pick him up again and until he's calmed down a bit. Are you doing the playtime with him?
Well, we tried the feeding a little bit ago. No, they have to climb all over me constantly and fall asleep on me. Nope.
Yeah.
Sir.
Okay, but do you have a fishing rod toy?
No.
Okay, so get a fishing rod toy, anything, any stick, a pencil, a pen, and then put a little like string off it and tie a little, toy or take a pom-pom or anything and put it on the end. And that gets them having playtime away from your hands. They start focusing on a little thing that is kind of far away from you. And then they start the playtime. So that one that's biting you is probably wanting playtime and has got like this aggression because he's not getting it out. So they need to play.
So I was wondering if it's because I didn't know what I was doing and I held them in my hand every time I fed them. So then every time he sees my hand, he attacks it.
No,
He's trying to keep himself.
No, that's not what it is.
Okay.
It's not. You didn't do anything wrong. That he just needs to get his aggression out. So what I would do is play with them before you feed them.
Which I let them out and I let them play. He sees the bottle, so he's after the bottle. He's hungry. He hasn't ate yet this morning.
Okay. So is this the one that doesn't eat?
Correct.
Okay, so let's get him eating.
Okay.
Let's see what he does.
I have to hold him.
Yeah.
And can you see all right?
Yeah.
But see, he's attacking.
I don't see now. I can only see your head. Move the camera down a bit. Okay. So
see?
he's hungry.
Oh,
So
yeah.
get the get the nipple into his mouth.
But I can't get it in his mouth. It's this is where my hands get tore up.
Scruff him.
Like this?
So scruff him, get the nipple into his mouth. Put him down though. Yeah, there we go. And then there you go. Perfect.
Okay.
There you go. Oh.
He's fighting it.
It's okay. You just got to keep on going. Keep doing it again. He's starving. He's so hungry.
Yes.
So
and
the other thing you can
I had to put him down earlier and then walk away because it's very hard.
Yeah, I get it. So you get it in his mouth and then you just keep him scruffed until he settles down a bit. The scruffing is, and anybody who's upset about scruffing, that's what Mama does. Mama grabs the baby within her mouth. The back of the neck has a loose area, and what that does is it turns them submissive. So angle the bottle up a bit more. There you go. Okay. So, and put it down like the whole bottle down a bit so he doesn't have to stretch so much. Perfect. Yeah. So have you watched those kitten lady videos about bottle feeding?
Yes, I have multiple research every single day, constantly. Okay. I've been following you with everything you've been doing.
Oh, awesome. Well, no, looks like it's working now.
Yes, because I haven't had a problem until this week, and I'm also still using the miracle nipple, if you know what that is.
Yeah, I love the miracle nipple. It's the only nipple I ever use.
Okay.
I never change that. They always have that.
Okay, so it's not, because I noticed they're trying to lick more now.
Lick. Oh yeah, I would definitely put a bowl of formula on the ground, and then what you do is you take a little bit in your finger and you open their mouth and you put it in their mouth, and then and then you kind of guide them closer and closer and closer to the bowl until your finger is right in the formula, and then they start lapping it up. It takes a little bit for them to learn that, but that's a great way to get them feeding themselves. And now is the time that they can feed themselves. So you get them started.
I actually have two eating. It's a soft kitten pate food.
Perfect. Excellent.
And I actually, this morning, two of the kittens ate one of these whole by themselves.
Okay, was it their first time having it?
No, I've been introducing it to them for the last week and a half.
Excellent. Well, okay, and Tiger's not having it?
No, and he won't drink from a bowl or nothing. But I can get the other two.
Your bottle is gotta be So the problem is he's getting frustrated because the milk isn't coming out.
Well, he's still getting it because I can hear him getting it.
Okay. Well, he's sucking, but he's not getting. He's getting air. So you gotta really turn the bottle right up. I see the liquid. You got to have it really easy for him to suck out. Yeah, put it like pretty much almost Yeah, exactly.
But then when I move the bottle up, then that's when he starts to fight too.
Okay.
But no, this is much better than this morning, and I've been doing just fine. It's like overnight. I don't know.
Yeah. So have you tried the slurry with them, with the wet food and the KMR and a little bit of a slurry?
Yeah, they don't want nothing to do with that. So he just took in almost 2 tablespoons.
Okay. You want to give him a burp?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on, dude. I gotta move the milk. I don't want you in the water.
Yeah, poor little guy. This is how
I've been burping them. I just kind of...
You rub their belly.
And then all over their body, too.
Yeah, that works, too. Totally, that works, too.
So I am doing that right.
Yeah.
It's a guessing game, really.
Absolutely. And every kitten is different. So you they're like that. They're like, there's a good boy. What a good boy.
And they are using a litter box on their own.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Wow.
Ooh, there's another one.
Good job,
Right.
little buddy. Oh, what a good boy. Yeah, you know what? It just pay really close attention to the angle of the bottle, because if he gets frustrated, if he's sucking and no milk is coming out, because sometimes the bottle, I've noticed that when I thought there was milk coming out, so you pretty much have to always have like no line going horizontally. It's got to always have that like at the top. And if he gets frustrated, then that's when he's going to start getting aggressive. And so then what happens now that he's eaten, I would just feed him again just feed him every 2 hours now until his tummy is completely stretched out and he's eating more. What's the weight difference between him? So remember to scruff him a little to get it into his mouth.
Yeah.
And then there you go. Another thing that could happen is that you think he's getting, okay, and so put your finger down there so he can put his finger, yeah, there you go. So he can put his paws on your fingers so that he has something to hold on to. Poor little buddy.
Yeah.
There you go, little buddy. So
like I said, and this is a first time for me. We just happened to find them, and
aw, you're doing amazing. Are you kidding? Do you know it took me over a week to learn how to do this properly. It's really, really not easy. Kittens are a real
I've struggled
puzzle.
for 4 weeks, and you are the very first person to help me. So thank you so much.
Oh, anytime. Honestly, this is not easy work, and but it's the most rewarding work you'll ever do. Like, these kittens are gonna grow up to be the most amazing little creatures, and you're just gonna be like, they're gonna know that you saved their life. They already know.
Yes. So the black one, that's the biggest. She is incredibly thankful for everything that I do.
Aww.
Everything.
Aw.
We almost finished that bottle. It started up to here.
Fantastic. And look at, he's still hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would just keep feeding him until he stops eating.
Okay. Yeah,
And,
and
like,
that's what I do. I have never
just
limited any
it all in
food.
him. And then once every meal, put on your finger, you warm up that stuff, that wet food. You squish it up a little and you warm it up on your finger for about 10-20 seconds, and then you open his mouth by scruffing him and pushing it in his mouth, and kind of hold your finger like this, so that he has to like swallow some instead of going nah nah nah, which is what they do.
Oh yeah.
And then he'll get it into his body, and he'll start to have more of a want for it. But you got to kind of do it every day, a few times a day.
I'm in here every few hours trying to work with them, and you're in the background usually with your kittens. But yeah, he's
doing fantastic. They're doing great. And what's the weight difference between him and the other ones?
I don't know. I've never weighed them.
Oh, you've got to weigh them every day.
Yes, well, I have a scale, but I make soap, and I'm afraid of.
Oh.
So that means I would have to.
All you have to do, you take the scale and you put a big bowl. Get a bowl like this, and you get a big bowl like this. Doesn't have to be a colander, and you put it on top, and then you tear it, and then that's how you weigh them. And if you could weigh them all
See,
every day.
He's just coming up and biting me. This is Junior.
Okay.
This is the one that likes to bite. See?
Uh-oh. Yeah, so move your finger away. As soon as he does that, you put the toy in his mouth, and you kind of wiggle the toy a bit so he wants it. You pretend like, oh, this is what you play with. And he's like, you wiggle it, you wiggle it, you wiggle it until he bites it.
Yeah, now Tiger's all curled up. Oh yeah, he's looking for food.
He's also he's also teething, right? So that's the thing that's happening right now. So that's not that they want to hurt you. They're just like, oh, this feels good on my gums because my gums are feeling weird.
You want a drink, kid? Here, look, right here. See, it's in there.
Yeah, he'll get it.
Yeah, sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. But now they're all full, and nope, no, sir.
Yep, there you go. Yeah, it's literally just outpatienting them. Like you basically you know, and don't put your fingers, like if he's going to be crawling up near your hand, you just don't put it there. You don't put it anywhere near him. You don't put your hand near his head. You just pet his body.
And he's purring. He's purring.
There you go. Yeah,
No.
and you don't let him go anywhere. You put that toy, always have that toy in your hand like that. Yeah. And always just put that, and he wants to bite on something because
There we
he's
go.
teething. Yeah, perfect. He just really wants to be biting because he's teething, and he's just a baby. Like, think about the babies with their soothers, right?
Well, yeah, I've had 4 kids too.
Oh,
so.
you know. I've never had a kid, so this is all like, for me, these are my babies.
Yeah, no, except my babies are 15 and older. I have 3 adult kids, so.
Oh, gotcha.
No, I appreciate this so much because,
Yeah,
like I said,
anytime.
I've been struggling so bad, and
Oh,
I
well,
can't find anybody to help me that's actually done this
no
before.
problem. You know what? Anytime. Honestly, I feel like somebody said this is your calling, and I'm like, yeah. I
Yes,
went
it
through
is.
many, many years of not feeling very good about life, and now I have I get it finally, and I finally understand what I'm supposed to do, because it's the one thing that, it makes sense. It feels right. And I never understood that. I always wondered what it would be like, but now I know. So this is happy for me to help you. So thank you for letting me help you.
Yeah, well, it's just like totally made my day.
Awesome. Well, yeah, it's going to take a little bit of patience, and just know that it's a stage that they're going through when they're biting and stuff. So it's not like they're just learning, and you're their mom. That's it. You're their mom. And it's hard to handle little orphans because the mom usually does the cleaning but you got to be a little bit more, so for me, when I pick them up and I hold them, and my hands are sacred, and like I'm not, some people are scared of like breaking the kitten. I'm not, because
Yeah, I am.
I know, don't be afraid of that. You've got to be more,
Well,
like I notice even when you're petting them, just be a little bit more like, just like this here, let me show you. Instead of like the little, this kind of thing, you just, you look at this, like you squeeze your hand down them. They love that. That reminds them of like their mama, right? Like, oh yeah, they love it. They want more, not the assertiveness. That you got to let them know who's boss, and you got to say, look, I got you. You can trust me. I got your back. I'm going to take care of you. I'm in control here. And that's what they want. They just want you to say, I have it all under control. Don't worry. And I think generally that's with any baby. They'll act up when they feel scared and unsafe. And so as soon as they feel safe.
Eat
Yeah.
this. Have a mouse.
There you go. Good boy. And then praise them when they do it.
He just fights the mouse to get to my finger.
That's okay. And just get the mouse and say, and good boy, and shake it around in his mouth, and then put him down with the mouse. So the finger's not an option. Good boy. Do you have the banana, or you have any teething toys?
I have a fish. I gotta
Yeah,
see what
use
it's
the
called.
fish.
I've got
It's
2 in my lap, so I can't.
So the mouse might not be the best texture. I think I know those mouses, and
I also have a little sloth, and I have a little fish.
Perfect. Those.
Here.
Try those, because the fish, doesn't give the give. It's not as the mouse, I don't think has the same give as the fish. Like, those are more good for biting. Like, when they bite, their gums are going to feel like more relief than with the mouse, which is harder, right? The mouse is hard. Yeah. So make sure it's a squishy toy.
Yeah.
For the redirecting.
I gotta make sure this one that's Tiger playing right here.
Great.
Oh yeah. I'm already bleeding because
Oh
he got
my gosh. So yeah,
their teeth are so
that's
sharp.
Yeah, they are. This is the worst time too, because they're just popping out of their gums, and they are really sharp. So they're not worn down at all. I'm so sorry. Another thing you can do if you really want to is you can it's not the best, but you can wear gloves to protect your hands.
Yeah, yeah. So I have a hard time um feeling them when I have gloves on.
Yep, I get that. That's the thing. That's the hard thing. But you know those gloves that have no fingers?
Oh yeah.
Try
They're
those.
upstairs. I might have a pair upstairs.
Yeah, or even an
Okay,
old
buddy.
pair of
Here,
gloves.
you
You can
get
just cut
have some.
an old pair of gloves, you can cut the fingers out.
I know. I'm sorry. All you want is attention.
You're doing really well, honestly. Barbara,
Thank you.
you're doing so well with them, so I'm so proud of you and good job for like holding on to them and taking care of them. It's not easy and it's very daunting. It's a scary thing at first, but you know what? You're their mama. You're all they
Yeah.
know, and
The first
you've
week in it.
saved their life.
Yes, I did because we had our hedges and fence taken out, and they would have been ran over with heavy equipment.
That's right. So you saved their life. So they are. This is just a little bit of a wacky stage, but you'll get through it. And I'm sorry for your fingers. Get those fingerless gloves and try those
It's
for a bit.
okay.
And then if they start like right now, are they biting on your arm?
No, that is Tiger
Okay.
biting on Junior,
Okay,
and
and
Junior's
that's
getting really mad.
right. And that's good because they learn from each other and they say, no, that's not okay.
Yeah, you won't
Don't
bite
bite
me
me like
there.
that.
He's protecting me. That's what it is already.
Ah, look at that. That's so sweet.
And I got. So, do they make pacifiers for kittens?
No, not that I know of. Like the best thing
Because
you can do is
she's
use the
is
squishy
suckling on
toys.
my finger. It's hard to
Aw, yeah, that's pretty cute. So that's really sweet.
see. He is my baby.
So
This is the one that is incredibly thankful for everything.
yeah, remember what I said about the petting? So do the
Oh
squishing it
yeah.
down. Yeah, there you go. Do that. That's much more comforting to them. There
Yeah,
you
I'm just so
go.
gentle because I don't know. For me, they're so fragile. I don't
No,
know.
they're not. They're not. They're actually really, really tough. They're little, it's hard to explain, but they're kind of like little bouncy balls. You know
Yes,
that
they
song
are.
with Winnie the Pooh? Their tops are made out of rubber or their bottoms are made out of springs.
Yes.
So they really are like little tigers. So don't worry, you're not going to break them. Kittens are extremely resilient. You don't have to handle them like glass. They need a little bit more assertiveness with your touching, just so that they feel like you got them. You're in control. You know what's going on. You're the mama. Mamas are pretty rough with them. If you watch them in the like their natural state, you'll see the
Uh-huh.
mama like throw them around sometimes. They're just very, very, they know exactly how much to do, but you don't have to be so, yeah, you can, that's perfect. Like just give them the, hey, I got you. You know how babies, you swaddle them? And some
Uh-huh.
people are like, oh my God, you're squishing the baby. And it's like, no, this is what they
No, they
want.
need that.
They need it. It helps them feel safe. Like often I'll just like squish the baby right up to my face and like rub my face all over them. And it's like, just, I don't know. You're doing great. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you so
And
much.
thank you for reaching out because it's not always easy to ask for help. So thank you for
No,
doing that. I'm
I've been
happy that you
struggling for
did it.
4 weeks on my own, basically, with everybody
Aw.
feeding me advice, and they're like, "Well, we've never done this before." Well, okay, I've
Yeah,
tried
then
everything, but
yeah.
I didn't.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't worry. It's all a big learning experience. And every kitten is different, which is the thing that people don't understand, but they all have different personalities, so they all
Oh
learn
yes.
different things in different times in different ways. So it's really important to make sure that you treat them all like they're like children, they're like human children. So one might be
Yes.
one way and then another one might learn
No,
another
sir.
habit. Yeah, so put them right down, get them right off your body and yeah, and just
One-handed.
yeah, you
I'm
take
sorry,
him, put him
kid.
down, you put the toy in
Here.
his mouth and you put him down. Wiggle the toy in front of his mouth so he knows that that's what we're doing.
No, he's just angry. I can see the tail. He's very angry.
That's okay. And then you just put you put that in his mouth, and that's it. You put him down. There you go. And that's it.
I'm sorry. I know. We were having cuddle time.
That's okay. Yeah, he could
like,
be
Mom.
Samantha Joe. Samantha Joe thinks he's more hungry again.
Yeah.
Is it possible he could be hungry again? So if that's the little
Maybe.
hungry one, right?
Well, we fed the hungry one. The hungry one is chilling, laying. I don't know if
Oh,
you can
that's
see
the
it
one
right here.
that's chilling. Okay, then yeah, that's another thing that if they're doing a lot of biting and stuff, it could be also hungry.
Well, he had a whole entire container.
That's
of
okay.
food.
You know
Yeah.
what? When they're growing, they'll even eat more than that. Like you gotta let them have as much as they can have. Like
Did he eat
when
the
they're
salmon earlier or just the chicken?
He ate both.
He ate both? Okay. So I'll stick another can of food out here then.
is that hubby?
Yeah, boyfriend, yeah.
Hey boyfriend, you're being awesome, supporting her with this. It's not easy, and I'm just praising both of you. You guys are doing great.
I think I drive her crazier than the cats do.
Some days.
What's that?
Some days. But I love you. He
Aw.
said some days I wonder if I drive her crazier than the cats do. I said some days.
Oh,
I love
absolutely.
you.
That's what boyfriends are for. If you didn't, it would be weird.
We've been together almost 4 years. Here.
Aw, that's fantastic.
Here. You want food?
So open the mouth and put it in if he doesn't eat it, and there you go.
Hit me instead.
Yeah, okay, put it right in front of him. Quickly, he's looking for it.
Yeah. Well, he's finishing the bite that he had.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, there we go. There you go.
He's eating that much.
Oh yeah, so when they're growing, you basically just keep on trying to feed them until they walk away. And like even when they walk away, they'll come back 10 minutes later and eat again.
Okay.
So when they're this little, I'd really love it if you would get your soap making scale and get a big bowl, like a cooking bowl,
Uh-huh.
and put the cooking bowl on top of the scale, tear it, and weigh them all. I would love to know what each one weighs. Can you do that?
Yeah. Do you have a colander?
It doesn't have to be a colander. It can be a bowl, any bowl. A big cooking bowl. It can be metal. It can be plastic. It can be any kind of bowl, just as long as the kittens fit inside it.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna go get the stuff for me. Come here, you want to say hi?
Awesome.
Come here. Come on, Lola. No.
You have a
I have a
puppy?
husky too.
Oh,
She has
puppy.
to be in here for feeding every time.
Aw.
Come here.
Hello, little puppy. Huskies are great. The sounds they make, the woo 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 woo.
Oh yeah.
Well, we love
She's-
our huskies up here.
Oh, you hear somebody's eating. You want to go eat more? No, she wants to curl up with a dog.
Oh, that's fantastic. So are you planning on keeping these three?
Yes.
Oh, yay!
Yeah, and I'm highly
Fantastic.
allergic to them too.
Are you? Okay. Well, I'll tell
that's
you
okay.
what. When you're raising them from this age, your body learns to handle it. And that's what I've noticed is that people who are normally very allergic, since they have the kittens so little, their body builds and builds and builds a tolerance, and then they end up not being allergic to those particular cats.
Huh.
So that might happen for you. I can't promise it, but that's a possibility.
Yeah.
So
I'm watching the one because I have to redirect her. She'll use the litter box, but I have to redirect her. And then next time she'll usually go in the litter box.
oh, gotcha.
Dinky.
Yeah,
Dinky.
this is definitely the hardest age because they're just like they're kind of like stretching their wings, right?
Oh yeah.
Did you have to train your husky from a puppy?
No, actually, I sell soap and I do events. And at one of my events, I actually filmed her and I saved her from running out in an intersection. And I
Oh,
kept her. So we've had her for a little over a year. She's
wow.
an old dog. She's like 9 years old. She was used to breed as a breeder.
Oh no.
It was a
I'm
homeless
so
guy.
happy you rescued her. Wow, and she is beautiful.
Yeah, she's a big baby. She's very demanding. She's the most spoiled stray dog I have ever met in my life.
Right.
Give her scales. Oh, sweet. Okay. We have scales.
Yay.
Oh, yeah, that thing wants to fall off, don't it?
Okay, just use the biggest one. Yeah, okay, good. So the scale and then the bowl,
Yeah.
and then you tear it. And try to use grams. That's what I use.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Grams is the most precise, I think. I in my opinion.
Yeah, that's what I use a lot for my soap, too. So, all right. All right. Let's
Okay,
get this
perfect.
on here. Tear it out. All right, Tiger. Hop in. Hop in, kid. He is 477.
Okay, great.
477 grams.
Great. Okay, 477. I got it.
Okay. And that's Tiger.
Okay. That's the littlest one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
4.77.
477
477 G.
grams. Grams, yeah.
So it's different than ounces. So that's a little over an ounce. 453 grams, I believe, is an ounce.
That's a pound.
Oh, a pound. A pound. Oh, a pound.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
All right, Dinky. You ready?
All right.
She is 486 grams.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. So she's
and then
pretty
the last
fluffy.
one is eating. I don't want to
Okay, that's okay. Pick him up and weigh him anyway.
And then see?
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
using a litter box. I don't know if you can
good.
see
There's
that.
a good boy. You also have quite a bit of litter in there. You might want to take some of that litter out so they can dig better.
Okay.
Yeah, like it should have,
not a
it should
bed,
only
ma'am.
be about half full so they can dig around because part of the whole fun of it for them is digging. So yeah, weigh little hungry hippo anyway, even though he's eating.
Okay. And he is 425. 420. Yeah, 524 grams, sorry.
Oh, 524. Okay, fantastic. So you need to worry less about him and the other two. You just need to make sure that they're eating. But there's nobody that's really the smallest, because those other two are about the same.
Okay, good. For 5 weeks old.
Yep, they're doing great.
Okay. And I guessed
Yay.
about how old they were when I got them.
Okay. Well, I think you're doing fantastic. I'm really proud of you, and that's awesome. Weigh them every day.
Okay.
And if any of them start losing weight 2 days in a row, then call me and we'll try and figure something out.
Okay. Man, I appreciate you so much.
Oh, no problem. This is fun for me, and I'm so excited because they're super cute, and you picked really great little names for them too.
Thank you. Dinky was a runt, and she looks bigger, but her fur is longer.
Oh yeah.
So, but I'm thinking about changing her name to Sadie.
Oh, okay.
So,
She might have longer fur.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's why she looks bigger.
She might be a fluffy cat.
Hey, no
I'm
playing
just
in the
feeding my
box.
little babies here because I realized that it's already like almost time for me to leave for my go for a Saturday morning walk
Oh my.
with this walking group. They're all ex-athletes. Like I'm talking serious athletes, like marathon runners, but they're all in their 70s. So I'm not. I'm in my 40s. But
I'm in my 40s also.
Right? And so I'm walking with these guys because I can I can basically keep up with them because they're in their 70s now. But, it makes me feel a little bit more, I don't know, something. I'm not sure. But anyway, I got to go get ready to go with them. So I'm going to let you go. And anytime, Barbara, you just let me know if you want to do a little check-in or whatever. But,
Okay.
But yeah, thank you so much, and we'll talk to you soon, okay?
Thank you for
All
everything. I
right.
appreciate
No
you.
problem. Anytime.
All right.
All right, we'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
How do I get this off of here?
Oh, I don't even know, dude.
Oh.
There we go. All right, guys, I literally, I have to run because I got this situation where I got to go and do some walking. But you guys want to stay here with the kittens? I'll leave it on for you if you're up for it. It's up to you. You guys want to stay babysitting? Oh, can pack? Perfect. Someone's here? All right, thank you. Well, it's not necessarily all that much fun. It's more like exercise. But I'll leave the kittens up here for you and you guys have fun. I'll put this little Skittle in a space where you can see her. And this little Skittle so they can cuddle. All right, you guys. I'll see you a little bit later. I'll be back. Everyone's eating and I'll be back.